Hola! How are you doing? Today we have a game between Revnek and uh, legendary Taban. Taban is playing as Merhaba, guys, Ottomans. And I think he will go for a mask, train post, and one house. Yep, shooting some deer in the back. Oh my god, this innocent deer, Bambi. What are you doing to Bambi? Don't be attacking the deer like that. At least the deer doesn't know what hit them, since they are being herded from the backside. So at least something good is out of this whole tragedy is happening. And this matchup is between the legendary OG civilizations and fast fortress. Yeah, goat civilizations of fast fortress. That's what Spain and Otto are known for. Yeah, look at that deck on the map of Korea. We have a match between Spain and Otto versus Spain did prepare themselves. Ships 1 Conquistadora for each 3 archaic units you have lost, up to 10. Reconquista. Oh my god, I never saw that shipment. I never played against that shipment. So it does seem 1 Conquistador. We need to watch out for that shipment. What do we have from nothing? CA. Ambush CA. CA. So Ambush Gunners okay, but CA. What's CA mean? Cavalry Archers, yeah. Makes sense. Egyptian Mamelukes. Ooh, and he will get 75 wood in. So he won't have any time to chop trees down. You just built one house for free. And age up behind this very nicely. Look, he didn't have to gather any wood. What a great find for him. We see this villager going for some for some long herding here. Is he going for herding or will this be an outpost rush? Yeah, he's likely going for a herd, definitely going for a herd here. And another Bambi is being attacked. Oh no, Bambi goes down. That is the king here. And that's how you do it. Get your hunts early on under your town center. And he will need to do that since Otto will be likely sending in some Delhi and start raiding him. Ooh. Tabit's Explorer will definitely lose that fight. And we also have a doggy coming. Pacho! Nice. He's not even scouting anything. Revnik is very confident that Tavern will go for an h3 play, but maybe it won't be the case. Now, if I remember, they don't have any sneer, so it will be a bit hard for the Explorer to catch up, but you will get some shots in definitely. Oh, but just in time got the age up, so the Explorer will definitely survive in my opinion. And Spain not aging up yet. Ooh. The dog is chasing the Explorer, but Pancho might go down here. No, don't do it to Pancho, no. How dare you? No, Pancho is dead. Look at that perfect age up time coming out of Tabin. What a great play. He'll age up so nicely here, since he didn't have to chop down wood for the house. Look, Revnek is nowhere near aging up. He's sending in that 700 coin, but will be behind, definitely will be behind the Ottoman. In my opinion, it's a bit of a tough spot for Spain, actually. Getting a church down, getting in steel traps, hunting dogs. It will delay him by quite a bit. Going for a greedy FF. Like I said, he could get to raid it here. Once he ages up, he'll definitely go for the scout. They gave him Delhi. Cavalry archers and abuse gunners. So maybe we'll see abuse gunners, cavalry archers. I have to say, abuse gunners do definitely. But if they are in a great mass, they definitely counter everything, other than yeah, everything. If you can micro them well, and you have a lot of them, you are in a great spot. And Revnek only now will get a bit closer to aging up, but still nowhere near as Tabin is. Tabin will be... no, he won't be aged up. Yeah, he won't age up before Revnek chooses to... He's a politician and chooses to start the age up. So he's not that fast, but he will definitely be faster by half. So quite a late age up in my opinion, coming out of Revnek. Ooh, Tavis Explorer did go down by fighting some monkeys to get a 60 coin of all things. Mahubir, he did train one Mahubir. Wow, look at that. Likely, yeah, he even has, wait. Yeah, he has one promotion. Look, he's just stealthy. He just put him here to get his explorer back up. Doesn't even have to unstealth him to get him up. And he did recognize that Revnek is very behind on his age up, and he is going for that 1k wood. Ooh, 4 Delhi and 5 Janissaries. And I think with this wood he will go for a town center. For, yeah, he has Artillery Foundry down, not a barracks. Ooh, and going for Janissaries. Look at that. Ooh. For Rodeleros, they will deal with this Delhi a bit here. They will deal some damage. So you could say 2 Delhi went down for Tabin. And this other Delhi will go down. And this outpost and town center are doing some nice work here. If only this town center was a bit further down here, it could be targeting the Janissaries and Delhi better. And we do see the wet Janissaries coming in. Look at how cool these guys look like. Stylish in the 18th century. Very nicely. You have to be in style. If you aren't in style, you aren't winning. And going of all things for Spanish gold. Really. Oh my god. And a dock is being built here. Don't you have enough food, man? You can hunt them in. How much more food do you want? Oh, one villager might go down, will definitely go down. He does have great coats. Wow. Still loses the villager. So Revnek is being very, very greedy. Look how greedy he is. He doesn't have any other shipments which he could send. He will get it very soon. And he will get some XP out of building these fishing boats. And what does he go for? Maybe for some rods? 1,000 what? You can't be serious. He does have, I guess, 2 safe coin mines. And in my opinion, they're definitely safer than Avens are. Look how exposed this coin mine is to raiding. And maybe Tavern will go for an H4 play, but I don't think he has resources. Yeah, he does not have them. And like I thought that he would put it here. That's what she said. Like in the center of the map. But yeah, he put it a bit more to the top. I thought he would put it here. And did go for the villager age upgrade. Look, 11 abuse gunners and how much is that? 70 Janissaries. But a nice amount of roads here and a nice amount of skirmishers. Going for another town center, going for Artillery Foundry. Is he still building? No, he's not building any fishing docks. So he made 8 fishing boats, okay. And look, he's using his explorer and his villagers to build this town center, very nice. Get it up as fast as possible. And that's also what she said. And it did go up. And it is going up just like Tavern score is going up. Slowly but steadily. Hiya! Ooh, and the explorer goes down. No. Oh, hate to see it. And desperately trying to get that house down. Desperately trying to get some more coin in to get that second falconet out. Get 4 falconets on the field and you are good to go. With vet Rodeleros, you can snare these Janissaries. He just needs to get onto these Janissaries. He needs to start doing some damage to them. He can poke them with 10 skirmishers. Look! Oh, if he was a bit faster, he could have went for that. Oh, they are getting one shot here. Ooh, but the abuse gunners are here to counter them. Ooh, falconets could connect onto the gunners, but they are connecting. One does connect. And 2 of them lost nearly half HP. So it could be a shot worth of 2 abuse gunners. Remember, once you're taking a shot, make it worth 2 times. And that's what GG Revnek is doing. Every one shot counts 2 times, so he's smart. And that's why he's in the top ladder. Taking that Delhi down. Ooh. Could be game changing. Might not be. We shall see. Will this Delhi be the unit that changes the trajectory of the game? Maybe he will scout a big villager migration here. Then Tabin will adapt and send his army. We shall see. So 46 villagers out of Revnek. Tabin has 26 villagers. Oh my god, he's so behind in villager count. His economy is suffering greatly. Do you see a bit of scuffle? The Suleiman does go down. The villagers have to run away here. They are very exposed on this hunt and he did not hunt these deer. Maybe Tavern will be very toxic and put one of his villagers and shoot this hunt to his town center. Might even use the town center. Look, 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 look. Revnek is building a wall here just so he can deny any Hussar or Abuse Gunner shenanigans. But he does have 21 Abuse Gunners and will likely make more of them once 10k, 1k coin comes in. But 30 villagers, that's not a lot. And look, making even more walls. I don't know, is Redneck watching my streams? I was just talking about you need to use walls. Why is nobody in high elo using walls? They are so cheap and they make such a big impact. You can't go through walls, you just have to build a gate. It's so simple. It's not that expensive, just start building walls. Oh, but there's hunt here. Oh, no, 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 so much decay. No, no, no. And look, Revnek is looking for that hunt. He is there wanting to get that food in. Even, wow. He could be very exposed going with his skirmishers like that. You need to protect them with the Rodeleros. They are very susceptible to Hussars. Or even Spahi. Imagine if Spahi were there and caught them off guard. It could have happened. So Revnek is definitely not aging up. He's building a lot of economy here. And he did also send in this card, which gives us marvelous here. Better gathering rate. Ooh, but the Lancers could be a game changer once they connect onto the Abuse Gunners and the free Culverines. Ooh, Culverines, Wolverines. They're not. Ooh, 5 Lancers and HP for them. Look, boom. Wait, no. Wasn't that for... Yeah, that was for the Rodeleros. My mistake, my mistake. So the Rods have 176 HP. Now this is such a nice position in my opinion for Revnek. Just has to wait. Just wait a bit. Look, could be an angle here. Could have maybe been an angle here. Ooh. Ah, he did scout out the villager here. Making even more rods, 17 rods. And he did get a... Oh, the upgrade is in. And another upgrade for the... 1 times against their counter. I mean, the units which they counter and... Getting villagers onto the hunts, getting that food in. So he can get that... superior army and get more of the army and get more villagers, get more food, get more resources, get more army. Maybe get more LP. Villagers and economy and army. Maybe that wins games. But we shall see. So currently he's at 170. Ooh, but a big fight coming out of the gates. Ooh, Bill Gates would be very, very, very proud on this game. Villagers are tanking. So the top players are not defending villagers, but they are using villagers to defend army. Ooh, Lancers are going on to the Janissaries. They are being split up here. They are going on to the Abuse Gunners. Abuse Gunners are covering, and Janissaries are covering the Culverines. 2 Falconets are down. 1 more Falconet is still up. It is still up. It is still up, so it is good. Ooh, the final Falconet does go down. Rods and Lancers are coming hot onto the Culverines, onto the Abuse Gunners. There are no more Janissaries to defend the Abuse Gunners, and that might be game. Do we see a winning game? Do we have any reinforcing units out of Tabon? Tabon is just now desperately trying to send in Spahi, but he does not manage to send them in time. And again, we saw the OG, original Age of Empires 3 unit composition, which was known for being toxic, using Rodeleros, using Lancers, a bit of skirmishers, and you have yourself a great army. Basically counter everything, basically counter every infantry unit, every cavalry unit, every artillery unit. Well, if your opponent has a good amount of musketeers and does connect onto your skirmishers, could be a dicey position. But Ottoman did not manage to pull ahead here, and Revnek did show up with Spain and did manage to win it convincingly, very convincingly in my opinion. Look, he had so much resources, so much economy behind this push. Oh my god. And that's why I love casting these games. These players are constantly adapting. They don't only play one civilization. Revnek was known for playing only Portugal. He played only Portugal, but no, he knows something else. He knows how to play Spain. Haha, it's not the best show off, but still, playing Spain and winning at this level, even though Spain is very, very strong, but still at this level, since he did not play a lot of games, playing Spain and winning that convincingly, I don't even know how well he won that fight. I don't understand how he won that strong. Tabin was not in a bad position, I guess, but Revnek did win it. Let's look at the military count. All units. Ooh, what? It was actually a hit. Ooh, okay, okay. Ah, look at the villager count. He did lose a bit of villagers here. 64 and then 4 villagers. That's nothing. And then he did remass even greater here. And Spain was actually so constantly ahead. Only at this juncture here. Here we saw Tabin pulling through, and he was ahead for a great amount of time. And then Revnek pulled ahead with his economy, with his investment of economy. Great game, guys. Thank you for playing the game, Tabin and Revnek, and thank you for watching.